Good afternoon. Kind of give you an idea of what I got. The motor shaft on my I have a D&D ES15A-6 motor. It's a 72 volt system. The motor controller I got is a Ultrax 72 volt 450 amp motor controller. It is the cutoff rating is 90 volts. At 90 volts, the system shuts down. So you can run everything up to 84 volts. And at 84 volts, it's got plenty of torque. And the motor, when I spoke to the engineer, he said you don't want to run it. You do not want to run 500 amps across that motor because the motor windings themselves will break down and it'll have a short to ground. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and get rid of the Mazda pickup truck, and we're taking everything and converting over to the Suzuki Samurai. The Suzuki weighs 2,174 pounds with the original internal combustion engine. The motor, the electric motor we have is 72 volts. I spoke to the engineer at D&D Motors, and he told me that the motor would handle up to 72 volts and 500 amps. You don't want to run that across it, or else you can have a winding short. The motor will handle up to a 2,500 pound vehicle. This is 2,174 pounds with the original internal combustion engine. So we're back down to the weight that the motor was actually designed for. Well, we have I figured out the length of my motor coupling. What I did was I took the center shaft out of the center of the clutch hub, and I put it out here. I have a 3-inch shaft on the electric motor, so I figured about a 4.5. I want a 5-inch motor shaft, motor coupler. At 5 inches, I'll have enough room to play around with a little bit, so that'll put me exactly the motor. I've got a couple. I have a set of motor adapter plates being made by Precision Products. It's the local machine shop I'm using. They do really good work. They have all the equipment that I really needed to get this done right. I wanted to do this as much as I could myself, and get it to look right. I wanted it to look professional, so I decided to have Precision make my adapter plates for me. They're going to do a really good job. So they have some CNC equipment. They have lathes, presses, you name it, they have it. They can make and build anything. I've seen the equipment. I've seen what they can do. They will turn it out with a laser, and it will look like someone put a scalpel on it when it comes out. It's going to be made. It's going to be perfect. That's all there is to it. I want it to look right. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I decided to have my coupler be 5 inches long. I have the input splines on the Alright. Okay, so lay my carpenter square up here, flush it up against transmission. My shaft is 3 inches long, so I have an offset that's going to be for my for the adapter plate. It's going to come off 3 inches. There's going to be a plate. The motor is going to be bolted up to it, and it's going to bolt right up to the transmission. My adapter plate is going to look like zero gasoline. I've got the same one being something identical being built. it's going to look really good when it's in. It's going to be solid. It's going to be professionally made. And sometimes do-it-yourself is okay, but if you can get a pro to do it, get it done right. I mean, I was able to make my own adapter plates. It looked okay, but I think a really professional job is going to be the best way to go. That's my own opinion. You can go, I've got on Battery Powered Systems Cloud EV. They want $1,000 for an adapter plate. I'm getting my motor coupler, my adapter plate, and I'm getting the pipe clamp, well, the motor clamp made. And it's going to be a total of $400. I mean, that's way less than what they want at some of the EV shops. And I'm going to have everything. It's all going to be made out of steel. It's going to be professional. It's going to look good. So, anyway, I think it was worth the money. So I'll get it in a couple of weeks, and we'll be driving around. Really, I'll drop the motor off, the center of my clutch hub. Dropped all that off at the machine shop, and they're taking care of it. And that's Precision Products in Moss Point, Mississippi. Professional jobs, all of them. I've seen their work, and I have a buddy of mine I went to school with works up there, and they just do outstanding jobs. They will do an outstanding job. I know when I get it back, it's all going to be right, and it will slide up. In fact, the gentleman who's the head machinist, I spoke to him and Dennis, and he's actually wanting to build an electric vehicle himself. So, hey, spread the bugs. It's going to help, and I think he's going to do a professional job. Anyway, I know I'm running on about it, but just getting back to it, it's going to be really well done. But look at Zero Gasoline, and I think he got his adapter plates from Wilderness EV, I do believe. So anyway, I wanted to keep my money local. I'm a conservative. I like, support my local businesses. Anyway, so getting back to it, like I said, I have a 5-inch motor shaft, motor coupler is being made. It's going to slide on. The actual shaft itself is going to be 4.5 inches, and then where the coupling actually slides in the end of it, where the spline center of my clutch slides in the end of it. So he's going to mill it out. It's going to be a tight precision fit. He's going to heat the adapter piece up. Basically, he's going to take a piece of stock. He's going to bore all the way through it. They're going to set in for a key. Everything's going to be professionally made. Oh, I should have done this a long time ago, but I've had fun doing this. So here we go. Anyway, so the end of the adapter plate comes out. It's going to be a flat plate, 15-inch piece of flat plate. It's going to be an offset. He's going to cut a piece of tubing. It's going to be welded onto the flat plate, and then it's going to be an end piece, so it's going to be mounted to the motor itself. It's going to look good. Like I said, look at the Zero Gasoline. It's saved on my favorites. You can look at my favorites, and it's saved down there. You can see the adapter plate that Ed's got, and I'm getting pretty much the same thing made. So it's going to look really, really good. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'm going to clean the engine bay up, wipe all this crud out, get it. I just want to get it looking good. Probably spray it. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, hey, perfectly good working internal combustion engine, and we got rid of it.